Good morning, wrestling fans. Wednesday, January 17th, 2023. Lance Brack here. It's Wednesday. You know what that means. Time to talk about All Elite Wrestling Dynamite. And that is exactly what we are going to do on this episode of Good Morning Wrestling Fans. Hope everyone is having a great day. Tonight, Dynamite will be coming to us from the Charleston Coliseum in North Charleston, South Carolina, as the build continues for AEW Revolution on March 3rd. And tonight, in the main event, the AEW World Championship is on the line. The Samoan Submission Machine, the AEW World Champion, Samoa Joe, will be defending against the FTW champion, the cold-hearted, handsome devil, Hook, which this is one I am definitely looking forward to. Big fan of Hook, but I think it is still Samoa Joe's time, and we are going to see Joe retain the AEW World Championship tonight. But what I am really hoping to see tonight is that they book Hook. Didn't mean that rhyme there, but I hope that they book Hook to look really strong in this one. Let him have a really good career-making performance in this match against a veteran, against a legend like Samoa Joe. But still, I believe Samoa Joe will be retaining, and I think as long as Hook looks really good in this match, and maybe there's a couple of hope spots where it looks like Hook could possibly beat Samoa Joe, that this loss will not hurt him at all, but only make him look stronger and help improve his career in AEW. And one thing I have been kind of curious about is if Taz will somehow get involved. If you remember, Taz does have a bit of a history with Samoa Joe. He was in his corner in TNA when he was doing the Nation of Violence angle. So there is a bit of a history between Joe and Taz. I am curious, wonder if AEW will address that history tonight, or if, I know they've talked about it on air, but if Taz will somehow get involved in the match while on commentary. Also, Christian Cage, the Patriarch, will defend the AEW TNT Championship against the Natural Dustin Rhodes. Another one should be a really good match. Again, just like the last match, huge fan of Dustin Rhodes. But I definitely see Christian Cage retaining the TNT Championship. I see this run that he is on with the title definitely going longer. could see either Nick Wayne or Killswitch, the former Luchasaurus, getting involved somehow, assisting Christian Cage to get the win. The Ring of Honor 6-man tag team championships will also be on the line. Bullet Club Gold member Switchblade Jay White teaming with the Guns, Austin Gunn and Colton Gunn, taking on the Mogul Embassy, Brian Cage and the Gates of Agony. You got the Guns and Jay White with Juice Robinson being out of action now, joining forces. Again, I think this will be a very good match, but I see the Embassy, Cage, Brian Cage that is, and the Gates of Agony retaining in this one. And we will hear from the Young Bucks after last week. They showed up in Daly's place, and it kind of looking like we could possibly see the Young Bucks take on Sting and Darby Allin at AEW Revolution March 3rd for Sting's final pro wrestling match. Like I said last week, if you told me that it would be a tag match against the Young Bucks for Sting's final pro wrestling match, I probably wouldn't have believed it. It did come to a surprise, or it did come as a surprise to me, I should say. But I just wait and see where it goes. Hopefully it will be a very good match. And that is all for this Wednesday morning episode of Good Morning Wrestling Fans. I just want to say thank you everyone for tuning in this morning, and hope everybody has a great Wednesday. Hope everyone enjoys AEW Dynamite tonight as we get closer to the Royal Rumble, AEW Revolution, and of course we have New Japan's New Beginning shows coming up as well pretty soon in the next month. Hopefully we'll talk to everyone tomorrow right here on the Thursday episode of Good Morning Wrestling Fans. Until then, have a great pro wrestling day.